Again, an issue which is shaking the South Indian and the central politics. An age old criticism against the central ruling party, the BJP, as it is using the ED and income tax as its own wing. But now the case is extremely serious that so many harsh words are thrown at the Prime Minister Mr. Modi, naming him as the destroyer of democracy and the grandfather of hypocrisy. What is the reason behind it? Let us see in this report. The BRS party is continuing its banner attack on BJP, and ahead of Union Minister Amit Shah's visit to Hyderabad, once again similar attempt was made. In the middle of the city, BRS erected a huge banner with a picture of Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi in Ravana Avataram. Modi's face and 10 other heads were added in the name of CBI, ED, IT, and other such agencies, naming him as the destroyer of democracy and the grandfather of hypocrisy. These were the words used on the banner, and this banner is widely shared on social media by the BRS IT wing. You know why all those were made? Because Bharatiya Rashtra Samrithi's MLC, Member of Legislative Council, and Telangana Chief Minister's daughter, Kavitha, appeared before the Enforcement Directorate in the liquor policy case. But Kavitha called the summons tactics of intimidation by the centre against the Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao and the BRS party, adding that the party will continue to fight and explore the centre's failure and will raise its voice for a betterment and a brighter future for India. But on the other hand, BJP replied that if it is an honest person who is not involved in any law-defying act, they will clearly say so without ifs or buts. But K. Kavitha is being questioned and she hasn't said anything like that. They will play the victim card but won't answer to the public's question. This was a claim by BJP, and the BJP members also added, if there is anything for the BRS party to do so with the Indo spirits. Actually, speaking of all, this is not the first time. Even the same BRS party has ridiculed over the centre when it made IT raid on BBC, calling the Centre Act as blocking the sound waves of press freedom in India. We hope the BRS party and other parties of India should understand that ED or CID or IT is an autonomous body. If any raid or investigation or questioning conducted against such party member, they every time playing the card of victim and escape that it is the act of revenge by the center party towards the state or regional parties. Like everyone says so, how will the system will be fine? There's a big question mark. First of all the right or the questioning or the investigation conducted by the IT or the Enforcement Directorate Department is a neutral act, purely a neutral act. If the other person has nothing to hide, if he is a legal person, then what's wrong in conducting those rights? It may be an opportunity for the third party to prove that he is a legal and a honest person, but rather he play the card of victim and naming such act as the act of revenge, which is not acceptable in the largest democracy like India. For further updates, stay connected with English Sangathi.